There's a place where creatures attack and block with the use of magic and spells in the pits of man's fears. This is the dimension of the imagination known as Magic the Gathering. If I dare walk inside this card shop, there's a chance my wallet will be absorbed by that which habit this dwelling. But yet, I feel the urge that I cannot describe. I must walk through these mystic doors if I'm ever able to. Think about it. I just said Magic the Gathering. Picture a card. Now picture who's playing the game. What do they look like? Boy or girl? Are they big or skinny? Probably stocky build, unkempt beards, wrapped up in a fictional world while ignoring the social world around them. This is Funny Page's Hobby Shop. Every Friday, gamers alike gather to play the card game Magic the Gathering. The shop is run by Christian. He's a judge where he watches over the matches. He's also a player, but he can't play while he's judging because that would be considered cheating.
What are you guys doing?
Well, you see, we're filming a documentary on Magic the Gathering and whether, social perception, the stigma, and all of that. Yeah.
I would say yes, because I think a lot of people still equivalate it with, and this is probably another example still, but about, I guess, like evilness per se is, there's a lot of Facebook pages dedicated to why it's evil, and 1 second. Yeah, you have to keep paying 2 energy. So, but as I was saying, there's groups all over Facebook you can find of people against the card game and whatnot, and I think a lot of people perceive Magic players as overweight, smell bad, would rather sit inside all day and do nothing, and so I definitely think there's a little bit of a stigma.
Magic the Gathering is a collectible card game created by Richard Garfield, a mathematics professor in 1993, and is published by Wizards of the Coast. Magic is the first example of the modern collectible card game genre and still thrives today, with an estimated 6 million players in over 70 countries.
So standard is pretty much a 60-card deck. You want about 24 lands. The rest, I think 36 is the math. I'm terrible at math, but 36 other things, non-lands. And you start with 20 life, and you sit down, you draw 7 cards, and from there, lay a land each turn. Cast a spell if you can. If not, you pass a turn. Beginning of your turn, you untap, upkeep, you draw a card. Upkeep just means if you have anything trigger, usually doesn't matter, for standard. You have main phase 1, which is where you cast your spells, you lay your lands, you play your sorcery speed stuff. Then you have combat. Combat, you declare attackers. Your opponent can block if they have blockers.
Zach L, you have Mike Rice. Bowen, you have Matt. Levi, you have Caleb.
Levi.
That's right there.
Bowen, that's what else. I know. Okay.
Luke, you have the pain.
The pain?
The Matt.
Turn 2.
That was literally.
I know a girl personally who said this to my face, girls don't like guys who play Magic the Gathering, which is a complete opposite.
I know what you get. I know what I should get too, but the shitty players don't have it.
How do you think people perceive people that play Magic and Magic itself?
Kind of as nerds, geeks, kind of frowned upon, I guess. When I mean frowned upon, I mean like you're not normal, you're kind of weird, you're kind of quirky, you're kind of nerdy, the average nerd that we think about in the hallway with the pocket protector and the braces and the glasses with the break in the middle. That's what happens.
Do you even have a bomb?
I don't have bombs. Well, we've had some funny scenarios with churchgoers thinking Satanists because of the demon cards and everything, but a lot of people just think they have a lot of free time on their hands, really.
If you got first, I would hand you your phone so you could call your mom.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please come up here for final standings. In third
place, we have Mr. Bowen Hathaway. And at about a 2% difference at opponent's win percentage. Tonight's first runner-up is Mr. Brandon Moppet. Tonight's champ is Mr. Zachary Payne.
No! Oh, thank you.
That's funny. That was funny.
I have to,
Third.
Yeah.
Every F&M, we have what we call our F&M title, and the player at the end of the night gets to get their picture with it.
It's become a lot more mainstream over the years, where
And the content isn't as,
nerdy.
well, not only that, but controversial.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have,
Cards
blood or
were.
guts on the cards anymore.
Yeah, they kind of made it like PG-13 now, where there were cards back in the day where churches were getting very mad because of satanic images on them. So yeah, there was that stigmata. There was the whole fact that it's pretty much just a bunch of nerds that played card games. That was the way it's changed over the years, though. I think a lot of that stigmata has just kind of gone away.
I guess the general populace would see us as nerds.
Not anymore.
It used to be, not anymore though.
I mean,
It's starting to opening up. It's starting to open up a little bit more. So.
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
Too.
I mean, I'm from a small town, and until 5 years ago, no one played because it was like it's the bad game that only bad kids play. Not anymore.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say there's a huge stigma. Not at all. I think it's a misaligned stigma. People come in with perceived notions because it's a game. No, it attracts people from all walks of life. I've seen 9-year-olds up to 90-year-olds. You see all, I mean, there's a good crowd here of all sorts of people. So no, I wouldn't say the stigma's too bad. Not at all.
I would say so. I think it's more accepted because I remember me being in high school, even though it wasn't too long ago. When I started my freshman year, it was everyone hated that and the nerd culture wasn't a thing. And then it came to my senior year where it's like it was cool to be a nerd, if you get what I'm saying.
I think maybe in the past there was more kind of a negative connotation of being in like to nerdy things and things along those lines. But I think as society kind of advanced to where we are today, it's not something that's as big of an issue as it used to be. I mean, there's people from all walks of life that I've seen play. We have older people, we have younger people, high school, even I think the oldest guy here is in his 50s. So it's kind of something that brings everybody together in a way, and they have a common interest.
But I think that's what the stigma is just, a bunch of nerds sitting down playing a card game, wasting their money. And maybe we are, but we're at least not doing drugs.
There's a stigma in everything we like, but it's all about ignoring that stigma and seeing things for how you want to see.
These communities kind of brings a sense of peace that some people need to enjoy, because this is what I look forward to for every Friday night, is finding people from all different backgrounds of how to play, talking, enjoying, and just having a good time, because you don't have to worry about it, because there are people out there who think we're nuts.
It keeps me out of trouble. I have more friends, I do more things. Parents hate it because I'm never home, but
Especially at our shop, we have so many good guys that are willing to just give cards or help you build a deck. So I think the biggest thing is just don't be afraid to go down, because there's a lot of good guys at the local game stores for Magic.
A lot of people kind of see the game and they see all the rules, they see how many cards there are, and they get kind of overwhelmed with it. But I think a lot of the people really want new people to come out, and we try to be helpful and do everything we can to encourage people. So if anyone was interested, I would say just go out and try it. You can find people who are willing to help you and want you to succeed with it.
Perhaps perception is reality. If we view ourselves a certain way for liking what others perceive as different, do either opinion matters? Because the creatures aren't real, but if we think they are they not? It's only how we perceive them. That's the real answer.
Are you guys still doing the Twilight Zone bit?
Yeah, you think it'll look good?
I like it, but I don't think they'll get it.
We'll see. I think they'll get it.